Most people think pumpkin is just a simple fruit used in home cooking. But inside a modern factory, it becomes a high-value industrial ingredient. Naturally rich in beta-carotene, fiber, and stable sugars, pumpkin is perfectly suited for controlled freezing and thermal processing. In one continuous line, fresh pumpkins are washed, cut, blanched, and rapidly frozen to produce frozen pumpkin, while another stream is gently cooked and homogenized into smooth pumpkin puree. From a single harvest, the factory creates two standardized products for global food applications. How does one pumpkin deliver such versatility at scale? Let's step inside and follow the process. This common pre-processing stage exists to prepare fresh pumpkins for both frozen pumpkin and pumpkin puree production. In this phase, whole pumpkins are transformed into clean, trimmed, and standardized raw material. Using pressure spray systems, rotating brushes, circulating wash tanks, air knives, mechanical trimming blades, seed removal units, peeling systems, and precision cutters, the factory removes soil, stems, seeds, fiber, and skin while shaping the pumpkin into uniform pieces. This step is critical for hygiene, yield control, and downstream consistency. By operating continuously and automatically, the factory ensures stable quality before pumpkins split into their dedicated processing lines. The frozen pumpkin line is designed to preserve color, texture, and nutritional quality at industrial scale. After pre-processing, pumpkin pieces undergo controlled blanching using hot water or steam to stabilize enzymes and maintain natural color, followed by rapid cooling to remove surface moisture. The product is then graded, evenly distributed on conveyors, and screened to remove fines or defective pieces before freezing. Once frozen, pumpkin is packed into moisture barrier bags, vacuum sealed or filled with inert gas depending on SKU, then cartonized, palletized, and stored in cold rooms. Pumpkin seeds are recovered and processed separately, completing a closed-loop production system. After the pumpkin leaves the frozen line, we now guide you into the pumpkin puree process. Here, the focus shifts from structure to smoothness. We begin by gently steam cooking the pumpkin to soften the flesh while preserving natural color and minimizing water absorption. Once cooked, the pumpkin is cooled in a controlled manner, preparing it for size reduction. As we move forward together, you'll see the pumpkin pass through coarse grinding, fiber separation, and fine screening. Using finishers and pulpers with adjusted mesh sizes, the factory transforms solid pumpkin into a uniform, silky puree. This is where texture, consistency, and flowability are engineered, step by step, for ready-to-use applications. As we reach the final stage, we bring both pumpkin products to their finished, market-ready form. For pumpkin puree, we guide you through hot filling, where the puree is filled at controlled temperatures, sealed immediately, and rapidly cooled to ensure safety and freshness before chilled storage. At the same time, frozen pumpkin remains protected in cold conditions, ready for distribution. Walking with us through this closing section, you'll see how heat control, sealing precision, and cooling speed work together to lock in quality. This is the moment raw pumpkin fully becomes a reliable food product, stable, safe, and ready for global supply.